Hello, my lovelies. Today I want to talk about TikTok and how I have noticed in the last 2 days of me going back to posting on this app, there are some things that are just not right, and I feel like that TikTok is not very forgiving at all about a lot of the things that they do. So, without any further ado, grab your snacks, grab your drinks, and let's jump into it. Roll the intro. So I've realized that yes, this background might be different. This is one that I actually use for my TikToks. Speaking of the subject matter of today's video, also, I know I have been on a break and I am slowly trying to come back to making content. And I did that by moving my setup to my bedroom because I've completely given up hope on fixing the heat in my office, so I might just have to film in my office in the summertime. Maybe try to find a more permanent setup, but for now, this is what we got, so you're gonna have to deal with it. Also, if you see the microphone in my hand, this was lovingly gifted to me from my wish list that I know I never promote. By a Tamara Van Vorst. So if you're watching this video, thank you so much for buying something off my wish list, because I never ever want someone to feel obligated to buy things from my wish list. So the fact that I randomly made a post about it and how I had some things on it that would help the channel out, somebody went and bought something off of it, is still mind-blowing to me, so thank you very, very much, Tamara Von Vorst. This is a shout-out to you. And now let's go on to the subject matter and why I decided to put on a full face of makeup today, even though I am still in a lot of pain. So one of the ways I was trying to get back into making content was going back to the content that I used to make originally, which was TikTok videos, which are like acting and cosplay, but I think I'm doing a lot more of just random acting videos than getting into cosplay because that takes a lot more time. So I was posting these videos and then I stopped and I was scrolling through my For You page and I seen somebody in the comment section of somebody's video being really horrible. Like, really horrible. This person made a coming out post, which if you don't know what coming out means, it means when you're LGBTQ, you come out and you tell the world what you are. And so this person decided to message slurs in the comment section of this coming out video. And so I believe rightfully so, by me calling them a waste of oxygen, because they decided to start slurs at me too. I'm like, hey, that's not cool. And then they started calling me things. And so I got upset and I'm like, hey, you know you're a effing, because I didn't even write the full swear word. I put like, whatever that little star thing is in between. So I wasn't actually even swearing. I was censoring myself. And TikTok gave me a violation for this comment. And I even appealed it, and it did not come back. I even explained I was telling somebody off because they called me horrific names, like the B word, telling me to get R-worded and not even censoring it. And then when I got that notification for the comment that was supposedly breaking guidelines, I noticed something in that notification. There was a little thing that I had to press to see my previous violations because I got a thing saying that my account was now at high risk. And I haven't made content on TikTok since early 2022. Like, I haven't really been making content on TikTok for almost a year now because YouTube takes up a lot of my time. And so when I had now time to do so and make the small trek from my bed over there, which you guys have seen, my bed is over there, I'm right here in a chair with a comforter behind me because, yes, this is what I use for making TikToks. We are professionals. We are using what we have, people. And a lot of the violations were from that time over 7 months ago. And not only that, but the videos that they took down, and I will be putting it up right here, all of these videos I appealed and I got my content back up. So how in the world is it still a violation when you restored the content?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You see, this is why a lot of people leave TikTok for YouTube. And speaking of which, there is a content creator here now on YouTube that I used to follow, and probably a lot of you guys followed. And his name was the Garlic Bread Goblin.
We ride till dawn, bitches! Wah! Tactical nuke incoming!
And Garlic Bread Goblin is a well-known TikTok, creator. He was. And he has made over 7 accounts, I think, trying to reach the goal of 1 million because he was at 900K when his first account got banned. And he did nothing wrong. Like, Corey has done nothing fucking wrong. And it pisses me off that TikTok treats their creators like this. Because we are not only, most of us, like me in the cosplay community, we're getting wigs that are expensive. We're getting headpieces or making headpieces, and that's expensive. We are pumping so much money into this content. And I know Corey has been busting his ass off trying to get his content to be the best that it can be, same as me. And the fact that TikTok treats him like this to the point that now he is having to start over on YouTube is just the worst fucking thing. And if he's watching this, dude, I am so fucking sorry. And I wanted to talk about this for a while, but I figured since this issue came up with me that I'd talk about it in this one as well because it's basically the same issue. TikTok does not give a shit and is not actually forgiving for anything. Like, they might say in these content restored things that, they've given me back the content and that they apologize for any inconvenience. I know that's fucking automated, but at the same time, why are you even offering an apology when it's still on my track record almost a year later? The math ain't mathin', Chief. The math is not mathing. And I feel like this is really going to be why the downfall of TikTok is going to happen. I think it's bound to happen. Like every other app. I mean, look at Twitter recently. Twitter basically, went on fire. So, yeah. I mean, social media apps fall and rise all the time, and TikTok has taken the world by storm. But if more people keep on leaving and coming to places like YouTube where they're actually able to freely speak to an extent, TikTok isn't going to lose a lot of its big creators. And they treat creators based on how many you see, I am so stuck on YouTube now that I keep calling followers subscribers. Where when I started YouTube, I was calling subscribers followers. Look at my growth here on YouTube, everybody. Woo! And I know this video is kind of a rant and kind of just a random video, but I wanted to get something out and kind of catch you guys up a little bit and kind of rant about this because it's just not fair. Like, this shit is just not fair to anybody. To anybody, really. Because if you're pumping all this money and all of this time and energy and acting videos take, sometimes, for me, over 30 takes on one 15-second sound. Like, these sounds can sometimes be hard. or you just don't like how a video looks, even if your lip syncing is on point. You put a lot of hard work, just as much as I put into YouTube, to get what? To have a track record that's gonna last years upon years upon years, even though I haven't really even been on the app until recently. Like, I'll scroll through TikTok maybe for like 15 minutes, but I'm mostly on YouTube now. Like, I mostly watch stuff on YouTube and, you know, just go about my life, write in my journal, maybe read a book with something in the background. Like, I can't have silence. I have to have something playing, and a good place for that is YouTube. So that's why I go to YouTube, where TikTok is its own distraction, and quite frankly, I'm already pretty well distracted with YouTube, so. But yeah, like, this shit is just not fair. And I feel like TikTok only prioritizes people with that pretty blue check mark. Because I remember a time where TikTok wasn't like this. I remember where TikTok was the place for everyone that was weird or cringe or just like the fringes of society, like fellow weirdos. And that's what drew me to TikTok in the first place. And now seeing it how it is today, it just sucks because, like, where are we supposed to go now? People are like, well, go to Likey. There are so many issues with Likey. There are so many issues with Likey. Like, a lot of children P words on that app. And I'm not saying TikTok ain't no different, but there's a lot more people being a lot more bold on Likey, let's just say. Not to mention a lot of the lawsuits that Likey's gotten into. So, yeah. How would you guys feel about ASMR? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I've been away for a week and I already don't know how to YouTube anymore. I already don't know how to YouTube anymore. Oh, this is great. So, yeah. This shit is just not fair, and I kind of just wanted to bring this to people's attention because this is why people are gonna leave. This is why I left for the last year. Because content gets taken down and then it's given back and it still counts as a violation. What the fuck? Also, I need you guys to go and support the Garlic Bread Goblin. I will be leaving a link to his YouTube channel in the comments below if he watches this video, or I might tag him in my name for this video. Guys, give him some love. This poor man has been through enough. This poor man needs your support. If you loved him as the Garlic Bread Goblin, follow his journey on YouTube. He is a great content creator. And I will say that forever. Because not only was he like one of the first big accounts to ever follow me, but the fact that he is just such a kind and genuine person, and this stuff means just as much to him as you guys in this channel means to me. And we have talked back and forth quite a few times. So, I consider him a friend, if not a good friend at this point. So, I want you guys to support him. And just, yeah, if you're gonna be out there battling the homophobes on TikTok, don't call them a waste of oxygen and censor yourself. Just go full on out with the swear words, I guess. Go out in a blaze of glory, because apparently me censoring it got me in trouble. And people wonder why I don't post there anymore. So yeah, that's what I got for you guys. When will I be back? I'm not exactly certain. I'm trying to get a tapestry at least, so I have to quit using this, or at least get a tapestry that I can put over this that I use for TikToks, and like tape a or tack, because I have a big thing of tacks. I don't even know why I bought like the biggest thing of tacks that they had when I moved in here. So I have still over 2,000 TikToks, and I have posters all over my walls. Like, I literally have posters and all kinds of things hanging all over my walls. It looks like a flea market shop in here. That's my style of decorating. You can definitely tell I was raised doing flea markets. Anyways, yeah, I'm trying to get like a tapestry for this, so that way YouTube videos will maybe look a little bit better, because I can't have my bookshelves over here, because there's a window right, like, literally, like, right here, there's a window off screen. So I can't exactly move my bookshelves over here, and that's where, like, one of the only outlets in my room is. So yeah, we are working the best that we have. My back still is killing me from this back injury, and recently I stupidly hit my head back here, because my cats were playing, and I went to get out of the way, and I bammed my head really hard on the floor, because I tripped over one of their toys. So I've been having migraines, might have a concussion. I don't think I have a concussion. I slept actually pretty well last night. Maybe that's not a good sign. Might not be a good sign. I don't know. So yeah. I don't know when I'll be back. My laptop is still broken, so I can't exactly make up my bullet point lists that I normally have for when I'm doing reviews. So I'm trying to figure out a way, if not just going back to my old way of writing things down on a notebook, which might take a lot more time, and having to, like, set something up so I can actually read it. Like a teleprompter? An impromptu teleprompter? I guess. Yeah. So, yeah. When I come back, I'll come back. I'm trying to make it be pretty soon, but with things not being up to snuff, like, even you guys know my colored light that I usually use in my Haunted Histories video. That thing, I hung it up, and it's stuck on the color red now. Look, the only thing, like, I can turn it on. I don't even know if it'll make a difference, but yeah, I can turn it on, and all the, like, regular light functions work on it, but the red, it's just stuck on red. Like, it's stuck on red. Like, you can't even see it. That's how dull it is. And it's flashing. So that's busted. So I've got to get that. I got to get a new one of those sometime. And again, y'all are not obligated to buy things off my wish list. This is not me just, like, talking about all my problems about making content. I'm just trying to let you guys know what's going on. I'm literally just letting you guys know what's up, because this has been a crazy week. I have been working on my mental health. I actually went and socialized, guys. Give me a round of applause for that. I actually went out and socialized for the first time in 2 months. I actually left my house for the first time in 2 months, where I wasn't depressed in bed. So please, round of applause for that. But yeah, I'm just letting you guys know all the issues that I'm having, because I'm trying to be as transparent with y'all as possible about everything, because I'm not just taking a break to take a break. I'm literally trying to get back up and running as good as possible. So this is what I have for now. So if you guys can tolerate this and the black behind me, please let me know. I will try to fix things as they go. But for right now, this is what I got. So I love you all so, so much. And another big shout out to Tamara Van Vorst. I kept wanting to say Van Dort, and I think that's because I watched Corpse Bride recently. So yeah, thank you for your wonderful gift. I always keep these things from when people buy things from my Amazon wishlist. I always keep these in my ceramic pumpkin cookie jar that I don't use for a cookie jar anymore. I use it for these. I think I have like 4 things from that in there. So yeah, that's what I got for you guys. I hope you guys are all doing well where you are. I know winter can be a hard time for some people. I know it is for me specifically. So yeah, with the holidays and everything coming around, it's hard. And so if you're having a rough time, you're definitely not alone, homie. I am right there with you. So yeah, I love you all so much. So goddamn much. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.